feeling you get from watching a great, just heartfelt, romantic movie is that feeling just... I honestly don't know that feeling because I just watched 50 Shades of Darkness. 50 Shades of Grey is directed by Sam Taylor Johnson, and I don't know what else this person has directed, honestly. Dakota Johnson plays Anastasia Steele, and Jamie Dornan plays the person that all middle-aged women just dream about. Not even the person, just the person that has this name. He plays Christian Grey. In this movie, we basically follow Anastasia Steele's character around because she is a lost woman that doesn't know who she is as a person and doesn't know what she wants until she finally falls in love suddenly with Christian Grey, and she looks to him to show her who she is as a person. Now, if I was doing reviews on YouTube a while back ago, maybe for a film called Twilight, I probably would have said the same exact plot, except using two different character names like Edward Cullen and Bella Swan. This film is essentially Twilight, but it's for people that like romances that don't have the imagination to have a romance and take werewolves and vampires and put them all together in one. Basically what I'm saying is 50 Shades of Grey's Twilight, you just take away the imagination. Now if you take Dakota Johnson's performance as Anastasia Steele, it's not that bad. It's watchable, but if you take Jamie Dornan playing Christian Grey, oh my god. I just want to scratch my eyes out every time they make him do something that's not normal for a normal person to play in the film. There's a scene where Anastasia is just chilling on the bed eating some toast that Christian made for her. Yeah, just eating some toast. Just Here comes Christian Grey, hops on the bed, just on all fours like he's a lion, an untamed lion. Bites the toast, looks at her like he wanted to eat her, jumps off the bed, just walks away like he just didn't act like a wild animal. And I'm just looking at this dude like, no, that was normal. That wasn't just the most unearthly thing I've ever seen in my life. Basically what I'm getting at is Jamie Dornan was not a good enough actor to lead this film alongside Dakota Johnson. And Jamie Dornan can't deliver these scripted lines that are also acting as comic relief throughout the film, to where you can take him seriously like you're supposed to, but also laugh about it. And like I said, Dakota Johnson wasn't bad in the film. She has the decent performance, and she just has the film on her back while she's trying to carry it, but it's hard to carry a whole film by herself with a bad script and another bad actor. Now the writing was bad. It was just bad. It was childish, and it was like an elementary kid wrote it. There's cheesy love lines in this film that we've seen in every single romantic film of the past lifetime. And Jamie Dornan's characters wrote with the cliche that the reason that I'm doing this and I'm like this is because I had a rough childhood and that's why I'm like this. This film isn't directed badly or horribly. It's actually filmed very decently. But there's just one thing that I have to complain about: the way the film was shot. During every sex scene, or every scene leading to a sex scene, Anastasia Steele is just chilling there with her shirt off, and in the corner of the camera, no matter what's going on, we just see just awkward nipple shots. And in these shots, we're just seeing her nipples for no reason. Like, there should be no reason that your nipples are playing peekaboo with the camera. And I understand that the subject matter of this film is based around sex. Like, that's what every person that goes see this movie is expecting, is to see a bunch of sex. But I don't want to just stop with the nipples. Another complaint I have is the motives that the characters have. What's driving them to be the way they are. Christian Grey has this contract that he wants Anastasia to sign, like talking about how they're not allowed to do certain things and how he just wants her to be his mistress. But he keeps breaking all these rules to prove to her that he actually cares about her. So in a sense, the contract is really irrelevant, and there's no reason for it to be there if you're going to keep breaking your rules and going back and doing everything that the contract says not to do. And Anastasia falls in love with Christian, knowing that the only reason that he wanted her to be there in the first place is because he wants her to be his mistress, which means he wants to hurt her and just beat her with a leather strap 6 times. The ending of the movie is bad too. It just recycles the scene from the first act of the film, and it's just there to set up the next film. So guys, after watching 50 Shades of Grey, I feel like I saw all 50 Shades of Hell. I'm gonna give it an F. The film had one good performance, but if you take one good performance and add another bad performance, you get bad chemistry. Like I said earlier, it's Twilight, but you just minus the imagination. It has bad dialogue, it's very cliche, it's extremely predictable. And then there's just the aggravating shots of Anastasia's nipples that I'm looking at. I'm just like, why? I don't want to see your nipple. Put it away. I can't suggest this to anybody unless you're a middle-aged woman that loved the books, because I'm sure if you love the books, you're going to love the film. But if you have seen it, tell me what you thought about it below. Like my video if you liked it. Come back for more videos. I'll see you guys later.